is a good podcast. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a good podcast.
I have to know. Did you like the episode that you listened to?
Yeah, which one did you send?
Yeah, the one I sent was a Rickroll and nobody commented on it.
Well, I saw the Rickroll, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought just conditioned not to respond to Rickroll.
No, I sent clips. I sent 2 clips and then I didn't send a full episode. The full episode that I sent was a Rickroll.
Oh.
I didn't catch that.
To be honest, I read my emails on a laptop, but I listen to my PCasts from the phone.
Okay.
So I just went on Spotify.
Nice. Spotify listener.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice.
I listened to the 30 Under 30.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a ways back, but that was a good one, yeah. Thank you for being here. We should introduce you.
Yeah. I just want recorded proof that we had someone listen to an episode.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for joining Mouse Out of Wedlock, the greatest podcast of all time, featuring 3 of the most mediocre men of all time.
Well,
To my right, we have Jakeb.
That's me.
Computer
Wahoo!
guy. And then to my center is the incredible Colt Joyce.
Thank you.
Brings it together. And then we have been graced. God has spoon-fed upon us an angel from heaven, the greatest person alive, Irielle Wesley.
Hello.
a spoonful from heaven.
Yeah, spoonful.
And then who are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm Xander Knoll. But no, it's just that.
Beloved Xander. Austin's baby boy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, I like that.
Because everyone knows about his diapers.
Let's go down this route. What was your first impression of Xander? We've asked a lot of people about this that come onto the show.
I guess my first initial impression is nice hair.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Thank
It's
you.
looking good today, too. Did you do something with it?
No.
It's looking a little
Assume
oily, maybe.
Not shower.
Yeah.
So it's looking oily?
In a good way, in a greaser way.
That's not good to me.
What do you want?
I want it to look luxurious, but not greasy.
I don't greasy and greaser
Grease.
are different things. I think it was a compliment, Xander. Take the compliment.
Thank
You look
you.
like Pony Boy.
Do people compliment you on your hair a lot?
Not as much as I require.
Didn't Pony Boy famously have gold hair?
No, Pony Boy famously died in a fire. Yeah.
I don't think we're arguing on what he's famous for. I think we're arguing the color of Pony Boy's hair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about
The Outsiders?
The Outsiders. I read that in middle school.
It was like,
Something.
I remember being young and my mom was like obsessed whenever we were supposed to read it. She was like, I love this movie. It's my favorite movie of all time. She sat me down and watched the movie. I was in like 6th grade or something.
Was it traumatic for you?
No, I barely remember it.
I don't think it's not even that violent.
It's coming back to me now. Yeah. Fighting is bad. Is that the moral, right?
Don't join a gang.
Be yourself.
I don't know if that was the message for the Outsiders.
Really? What was the message of the Outsiders?
It's been a minute, but I'm like, I think it's like, I don't think it's don't join a gang. I think it's like
Join the right gang.
join the right gang. Find
knows?
your found family.
Your tribe.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah.
There we go.
The Jungian tribe.
Yeah, it was to teach you how to find your clique in high school.
Yeah,
So you read it in 8th grade, and then you were like, oh, I should find people that do the same thing as me
yeah,
in high school, and then fight the other groups of people that do different things.
yeah.
And then you're an improv.
Yeah.
You're an adult improviser.
That's the pipeline right
Yeah.
there.
Outsider to gang to improv.
Yeah. Improv is just a gang for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, Irielle, thank you for being here. A famous comedian in town. I know we're getting a lot of famous comedians in town, but you may be the most famous person
I
we've
doubt
got.
that.
Doubt again. Wait a minute. That's not the right way to say
No, I've really admired watching you do comedy for a long time.
Same.
What's like your favorite thing you're doing right now? I guess comedy wise.
Favorite?
Oh wow, that was loud. Sorry.
I guess, I've been doing some stand-up more, but I'm really excited to be in an improvised show very soon. I'm excited. I'm stoked.
What's
Hell
the
yeah.
show?
Doing Final Girl with Jen Rosario in October.
I like Jen.
Shout out Jen.
Shout out Jen. And then Dylan Garcia.
Shout out
Yes.
Dylan.
A friend of the cast.
Yeah, they've done an episode.
Shouts out Dylan.
Dill pickle.
They're back, and it sounds just as chaotic and unhinged as ever, and I'm excited
Hell yeah.
to do that.
I literally, on the podcast that Dylan was on, I asked to join that show. Yeah, you're gonna cast me, right? You're gonna cast me.
I think the exact question was, is this show fully cast?
I'll suck your dick. I'll fucking suck your dick, please. I need this.
Did you get in the show?
No,
Oh, damn.
I haven't been in a Fallout main stage yet. No, that's all I desire.
Wow. Would you mind talking about stand-up a little bit?
Yeah.
Like, what's that like, I guess, from... Like, we all do comedy, but stand-up kind of feels like it's a whole nother level of... You got to put yourself out there. You got to be willing to get trashed on by yourself.
Yeah, you do. It's fun at its best times, and like,
Yeah.
a little boring and kind of isolating at its worst.
Describe isolating. When does that happen?
It's just, you're up, you're presenting yourself, and you're telling your jokes, and hopefully it's successful. But when it's not, it's kind of like,
Yeah.
you don't have a gang of people to fall back on and be like, that's fine.
Sure.
In ways you do.
You don't have the instant therapy session after every show
Yeah.
with your group of people. Like,
Yeah.
it was actually okay, guys.
Yeah, other
Yeah.
comedians will definitely be like, hey, it's fine, or whatever, to bomb or just have a kind of average show. But, it's still just your jokes, and there's no... I think the thing I really love about improv is the group
Yeah.
dynamic.
Yeah.
It's like...
For sure.
It's like group, it's just literal group therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It really is.
So...
Group therapy with applause, hopefully.
With a plot.
anything-
Applause.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That too.
Applaud if you go to Hideout.
Do they do? Okay.
Narrative.
Yeah, they're
They do
narrative
straight narrative
focused,
over
yeah.
there?
Can you add like fake claps? in
Oh,
there
yeah,
for
yeah.
like the
Hold on.
hideout thing?
What does this button do? Nope.
Same one you did last week.
You keep pressing the same
You
button.
gotta mix
It's
it up.
green. I don't know. My
All
brain
right.
just touches that
we,
one.
we have to experiment with a new one.
All right, here
Hold
we
on.
go.
What is this?
Oh,
I
that
don't
was
think-
funny.
Zing.
I don't think there's an applause button on here. Hold on. We'll go through the rest
Yeah,
of
let's
them.
go through.
Sorry. No,
I love that one. That
we've
was
done
my
that
favorite.
Oh.
Wow. Wow, this just made podcasting a lot easier. We can kind of not really have to laugh at each other's jokes anymore.
But we have to impress you enough for you to press the button.
Yeah. Yeah, it's less taxing now, but,
I want it. What's that bottom red one?
Yeah.
the bottom red one.
Oh.
And we take you now to the caboose.
Yeah, every time. Okay, now we're establishing new rules. If we
Okay.
go to a scene, we have to press that button to go to it.
I don't like that idea very much.
It's spontaneation.
Okay,
That's what they did. That's what they. Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's our.
There's
Yep.
Yep. Oh, there's
Suspense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There!
Yeah. The last one.
There's two applause buttons.
Well, one's laughter, one's applause.
Oh,
To Colt, there is no difference.
yeah, no, not really.
All right, Irielle. So you were talking about shows, and I was curious, like, are boring shows the thing that suck more than bombing? Like, I feel like bombing, you learn something more.
Oh, sure.
While we're like boring shows, you're just like, that was just boring. Like, it wasn't like, it didn't bomb fully. It wasn't like a huge success.
For improv or stand up?
Stand up.
For stand up. Okay.
Improv, I have my answer.
Oh, I have my answer.
I
to
have
that
my
one.
answer.
Xander knows.
We don't even have to talk about it.
Don't
Right,
talk
yeah.
to me.
So
Don't talk to me. I'm
self-evident.
asking a question first, and then I'll give my own response. It's called a conversation.
I guess boring or kind of average shows are just you said worse. Was that a
Yeah, just
word?
what's your vibe?
I wonder. It just depends how or thinking about it's kind of like, would you rather feel something or not feel it all? Kind of thing. Because like, if you do bomb, at least you're like feeling
Yeah.
something. But then it's like, if you don't feel anything, it's like I feel like that's worse
Yeah.
in my head.
I'd say
like
so,
to
too.
not
Yeah.
feel
Mhm.
anything.
Yeah.
I'd rather a crowd be mad at me
Yeah.
than not care, I think.
Yeah, it's apathy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like you don't want to live in apathy
Yeah, it's
or
bad.
feel apathetic to what you just did. Like, oh, whatever.
It's like being a ghost.
Mm.
Yeah.
What about doing stand up and no one's paying attention? Have you had that experience before?
Oh,
Like,
definitely.
Yeah,
It's
where like you're at a bar or something doing stand up and like no one cares.
I kind of
That's
like
gotta be
that.
brutal.
I
Oh, you
actually
like
like
that.
that
Okay.
because it's like I feel emboldened to be like I can just say anything.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't care, I don't care. I get away with trying out something
Yeah.
new or just I feel like when they don't care, that takes the pressure off me to care.
That's true. Go full chaos mode and try
Yeah.
to just get someone to turn their head and look at you.
Yeah. Or
Win them over.
Do you do crowd work? Do you like point at somebody and say "fuck you"?
sometimes I'll talk. Usually I'm too
Mm.
nervous. I'm like, I just want to do a set and get off stage.
Let's plant Jake in the crowd for the next show.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can say anything you
Yeah.
want to him.
He'll love it.
And he's gonna respond appropriately.
He's gonna
I will
wiggle in his
react.
chair.
And we take you to that crowd now. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button.
I did.
It's the bottom left.
Bottom left one.
It's the bottom left.
There we go.
You gotta let it play out all the way.
Do you
otherwise
want the
we don't get
button?
magic
Yes,
we don't
want
get
the buttons.
magically
All right,
teleported
now
there.
we
if the
take you
sound's
away to the
This
crowd,
shit's-
the Crowdwork Room. What are you doing?
Oh my god!
We take you now to the Crowdwork Room. Please welcome to the stage, Irielle Wesley. Put the applause button.
I don't want to do sound effects, guys. I don't. It's bad for
Then
the
why
show.
did you introduce them?
As a bit that we're gonna not do.
I love sound effects. I'm very sad that. Anyways, we take you to the Crowdwork Room with Irielle Wesley.
Hey, woo!
Yeah.
I love you. You're my favorite.
How are we doing tonight?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. You over there?
Me?
Yeah,
Describe him for me. I can't see.
Woo!
he's wearing the Riddler suit.
Wow.
This
Wow.
guy- wow.
Describe
Oh my
that
God.
suit for me. I have no concept of the Riddler.
It's a green suit and it's got question marks all over it.
Woo!
Wow.
You want to know how I got this suit?
Actually, no. See, I see how I shut him
shut him
down.
down.
See how I shut him down.
Well, he's
That
not
was sick
talking
as hell.
anymore.
Yeah.
I'm-
You see how I shut down the audience member?
My heckling, it's gone wrong. I'm gonna blow up Gotham City Hospital. Yep, and that's the show.
I'm not gonna do the sound effects. That was sick.
Okay. Well, I think you should turn up the meanness. I think that's what needs to happen.
See, yeah, you saw
Yeah.
how I shut
Yeah.
the audience member
Yeah.
down.
And the rest of the audience went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
they
love that.
loved
Yeah,
it.
they loved it.
They love seeing us shut down.
They went like that. And then they did that.
This motherfucker over here.
Actually, Colt,
And
this
then they-
applies.
Usually what
and
my
then they
sets
did
sound
that.
like.
These sound effects are actually bad for the show.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm now doing them a lot.
This motherfucker. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
In recent news, it just became legal to hate the president again.
Because
What?
of student loans.
Student loan debt cancellation got canceled.
I don't really understand what's happening anymore.
So, the way that I fully understand it is that a lot of loans, such as Perkins loans, were privatized.
What is it, Perkins loans?
It's one of the same kind of loans that they gave out. They're considered government loans, but then they're managed by a private company.
Okay.
So, there's an option to consolidate that public debt to make it into a that private debt to make it into public debt that is government owned. They didn't mention that you had to do it. And then on the 30th of September, they came out and said, if you haven't done that by yesterday, actually you don't qualify for a student loan debt
Oh, shit.
forgiveness. And that
Are you included? In that?
that's me. That's
Shit,
me.
dude, that
so
sucks. I'm sorry.
I'm back to paying full price. And now I'm voting
That blows.
not for Joe Biden, no matter what it takes.
You're a one-issue voter now.
Yes,
About that.
that's exactly right.
Okay, that's good.
I have an issue now.
So, how many people were affected by that? Like a lot?
The article I read was something like 770,000 people.
Yeah, just run there.
Shit.
Yeah. Most people had
you
not
clear?
done that.
You got banged as well.
No, that doesn't. It doesn't affect me.
Well, I'm sorry, Jake. That's very sad.
Yeah,
That's
it is
disappointing.
sad. I was so happy. I was rubbing it on all of my Republican friends' faces. Like, look at all this money that your taxes got toward my pocket.
That's
you freaking
not.
idiot.
We've already discussed in length why it's not tax money.
Doesn't
But-
matter. It's
okay.
funny. And now that bit's gone. Also, I have like 20 grand to pay.
That's how.
I'm sorry.
So, Mouse Out of Wedlock officially advocates if anyone wants to murder the president, we will sponsor you.
Jake solely sponsors that.
This is not an official stance by Mouse Out of Wedlock.
We will.
Yeah, go ahead, Jake.
Allegedly
Well-
murder the president.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
That's-
The allegedly
that
covers everything we've
That's
just
really
said.
that covers us. Thank you. I forget. Irielle's a lawyer.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes.
I'm pretty litigious.
Nice.
Have you used the like just being mean to the crowd as a lawyer too? Does that work as well as being a
Oh, yeah.
stand-up? Yeah,
The-
similar setting.
Yeah, whenever they're about to release a verdict, I'm like, hey, you usually goes something like this. I'm like, oh my god, you look so good, and they're like, really? I'm like, no, and then I say,
Oh.
look how I shut them down.
Yeah.
And then the jury goes,
Yeah. I'm like, look how
Yeah.
I shut this down.
"Hey, I shut this down."
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake,
Yeah.
say the quote you were going to say last week.
Huh?
Oh, what happened? You forget the thing that you promised you were going to remember?
Wait a minute. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I actually remember.
The
'cause I
quote from
listened
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. A stone sinks because it looks toward the darkness. The boat, however, floats because it looks toward the light
Yeah, it's still dumb as hell.
and has nothing to do with buoyancy.
Yeah, that's still.
Yeah, I
not
agree it was
valuable.
dumb. I agree it was dumb.
I'm glad you rememred, though.
Good for you.
I'm proud of you for that, doing
All right.
that.
You win.
You win.
1 week in Colt's bed.
Huh? Well,
I didn't know that was okay. Cool.
I didn't know that was a thing either.
That was them's the rules for the bets here
Yeah.
on Mouse out of Wedlock. If you win, you get a week in the other person's bed.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I'm about to win again, Jake, because I think you also may have doxed me in the last week.
That's not fair. Who is May? I'm going to show you my entire text thread. Yes.
Irielle, if you're not aware of this, there is some mystery fan of the show somewhere. It could be you. It might be you.
Who's to say it's not you?
You're our only.
Listen,
you're the only
it could-
confirmed person we know who has
Okay.
listened to an episode. Maybe.
As a suspect, I'll let you know what's happening. Somebody has texted Jake multiple times because Jake leaked his phone number on the show.
leaked.
Yeah.
I read it multiple times during a couple of episodes with the intent of somebody texting us to prove that someone was listening to the podcast.
Jake also did leak his home address, which I did cut out of the show.
Thank you.
That was not included in the show. But somehow, this same person has gotten my phone number now and is texting me. And
Is it the exact same number?
yeah, it is the same number.
Look, I as evidence in this cult court
Yeah.
case, I would like to submit the entire text thread that I've had with this person.
He was fiddling
Okay.
with his phone for a while.
so I could
before he
find
did.
the text thread.
You can delete.
Yeah.
You can delete stuff.
Yeah.
It's true that
That's
you
how that
can.
works.
I look. You want me to go to AT&T and get like a hard copy of the text thread?
Actually,
I will do
yes.
that. Okay, I will try to make that happen by next week. But I promise you, I did not give this person your number. They texted me saying thanks for Colt's number. I didn't do that. I'm being framed. I'm being set up.
So hold on, I'm gonna look at the
Thanks
timestamps
for
now.
cults.
Yeah, so it says here, wow, thanks for the second shout out, and thanks again for sending me Colt's number. That was at 1:48 p.m. Okay,
They
let's look at
they said happy birthday to you.
Oh well,
Yeah.
we talked about my birthday on.
We
the
don't know who
podcast.
this person is.
Yeah, we don't know.
I even asked their information.
Okay, I'm gonna find my text thread.
And no one's talking about the fact that they sent a picture of Irielle, not Irielle from The Little Mermaid
I saw that. That was very funny.
in front of the Confederate flags and go take away my history. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Stealing it.
Wow.
Okay,
Hi, fan. Don't you fucking dare text me. I still want to see it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay, this is my text thread. I took a screenshot with time stamps there.
Okay, so you got your first text at 1:27.
Yeah.
Oh, and they said thanks for sending me Colt's number at 1:48, which is after they texted you initially.
So
They
you're
have an iPhone.
that's good info. Do you have an iPhone?
I do have an iPhone.
Uh-oh. Not cleared. Still a suspect.
Oh. Dang.
Jake W sent me a number. Thinks you'd appreciate the fan mail. I didn't
So
do
So
that.
this person somehow has my phone number without asking you.
Yes.
Is what's the situation? is.
Either this person is someone in your life who is just
who
messing with
listens
you,
to the show, but I don't have their number.
or we have an actual stalker.
How I don't get how they would get my number though. That's the thing.
But you have to, you get it, right? Like they texted you that I gave you their number at 1:49. So they said, you said, who is this? They panicked. They texted me
there
saying,
was like a
hey,
20
thanks
minute.
for the number.
There was a 20-minute gap between.
And then texted you. I couldn't, I wouldn't do that. I leak my own information all the time.
Right.
I will leak Joe Biden's information if I get my hands on it because I hate him now. No one else, though.
I know where he lives.
Where?
Joe Biden. I know where he lives.
Where does he live?
I'm not going to say it on the show, but I know where he lives. Okay, so you think somebody's framing you?
Yes.
You think Irielle's framing you?
Well,
You would do that?
potentially.
I'm not. Wait. What's the like time space between the exchanges, the text exchanges?
Okay,
Are they quick? Are they?
Usually, whenever I've been texting this person for at least a month, barely. Right? Yeah, we started on August 4th. I
Okay.
doxed myself. They
Yeah.
said
multiple times.
multiple times.
Yeah.
They said, big fan of the show. Just listen to it. It said greatest moment of my life. Then I don't really hear from them again until the 11th of August when they send me a photo. It's a painting of Donald Trump on the cross.
We discussed that at length with Neil when Neil was on the show.
That's a great one.
Shout out Neil Dorsey.
That was a good one.
Next day, I said, please keep sending quality content. Then over a month later, on the 16th, they wished me happy birthday.
Oh, that's nice of him.
It takes me 4 days to respond to them, but I say, hey, thanks for the birthday wish. Gave you a shout out in this week's episode. Then another week later, that's whenever they said, hey, thanks for Colt's number.
Unprompted, though. That's the thing that's interesting. Is
Yes.
They texted you unprompted.
Totally unprompted. I think they were trying to cover their tracks, or what I really think happened is they wanted me to be like a double agent for them and be like, yeah, I gave them their number. Like the implication is that they were trying to rope me in on the bit here. I think it was like all said with like a nudge and a winky face.
Did you tell them when your birthday was? Did you mention your birthday on the?
That's
the
a good
podcast.
question.
On
Okay.
the podcast, we
Yeah,
talked
yeah, we
about
talked
it.
Did we?
about it.
Okay, we did. Okay, we did.
We wish him
Okay.
happy birthday.
Because if they knew his birthday without the info, that would be another layer of like trying to figure out who this person is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It seems like all the evidence is.
No, I don't think we
pointing
should.
toward
I think
Colt.
you think it's me.
Yeah.
It's just me personally.
I think you
I
have a burner.
Wait a minute. I don't have your phone number saved.
Yes, you do.
It's under Colt Joyce, you fucking idiot. It's. I was about to read out the digits.
we dox them back. We just read out their phone number.
Actually, yeah. Why don't you?
That's a pretty good call.
Yeah.
Well, here, mystery fan. Just so you know, we have the power to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a war now. We are not negotiating.
No, it's not a war. Just don't escalate this.
Xander's
any
afraid to
further.
get Pearl Harbored and pulled into this shit.
Don't escalate the situation.
We are declaring war on our fans.
We're not declaring war on anybody except for BTS fans.
Oh, really? We're so
Behind the scenes fans. Why them?
Is that what BTS stands for?
Yeah,
It's
I think
gotta.
so.
It's gotta, right? It
Yeah.
has to. What else could it be?
Big time squash.
It is big. Not even squad. Squash. You
Big
went to
time.
squash.
Yeah.
I feel like
Big
big
time
time
squash.
squad would work a little quicker, but
Why are you still against BTS? I feel like
because I'm trying to get engagement.
But we've discussed that.
Engagement.
Look, we've got engagement out our ears,
Yeah.
dude.
No, we don't. We don't have enough. We don't have enough of the just listener.
I
type.
think you're being a little bit of a hypocrite right now, Xander, because you want more engagement, but you don't want people to text you directly. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
More
I don't
engagement,
want
Dave.
that.
That's
But
very interesting.
You engage with me in my public forums on Twitter.
You want engagement, yet you don't want to declare war. Lots of engagement in war.
It's called a military exercise.
Oh, yes.
A joint military
Yeah,
exercise.
it's just a joint military exercise.
That's good.
We're going to annex our fans.
We're just taking the fleet out for a jog.
Jesus Christ.
So-
do you think World War III is going to happen?
Sure.
One day.
Yeah.
It's starting today
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
over the phone.
Over the phone with this guy.
Let's call Putin.
This is the Franz Ferdinand of World War III.
Get Putin on the line.
Okay. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Ring.
Oh, God. No, I actually don't want to talk to Putin.
I do.
Hello, it is me, Vladimir Putin.
Vlad, I got something for you. It's me, Xander from Outside of Wedlock. We're not big fans, but we know you listen to the show. We love
Yes,
you.
I love it.
Yeah.
It is very good.
We have a peace ambassador here who would like to talk with you, and I think
Yeah.
she would do an excellent job at communicating what we want. So, Putin, my friend, well, acquaintance at most, and Irielle, my friend.
I was so touched when you said friend.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, friend, sure. And Irielle, please make peace in the world.
I just want to say, Xander has to work on his friend boundaries first.
Wow.
Yes, I do agree. It was a little weird that he went straight to friend.
And then later
Yeah.
backtrack the friend.
Kind of wet and
part.
wild with the friend.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I'm sure that's hurtful to you.
there's no good way of dealing with the situation now that he's gone there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that was very painful for you to think that you had a friend and then it be taken away so
Almost more hurtful than not hearing it at all.
That's really the main reason I've been doing war things. I'm looking for a friend.
Well, Irielle's here, and she can be your friend.
I would love to get to know you and be your friend at some point. I do, as a peace ambassador, I do have, good personal boundaries. We can build that relationship over time, over like friendship type activities, like talking on the phone, going for walks,
Sending letters back and forth.
sending letters.
Ah, yes, a pen pal.
Yeah, pen pal.
Pen
Not
pal.
not pin friend yet though. We
Right.
reached that threshold.
That's after a year. You upgrade to pin friend.
Maybe even a whole 2 years until we.
Good boundaries.
Yeah,
I respect
2
that.
years. That's too much time. Well, I'm going to declare another war.
No.
Being what's a phone noise whenever they've hung up?
Jakeb's never been hung up on, so he doesn't know.
Yeah, I am the hanger upper.
Mm. Wow.
And also, like, that hasn't like happened with digital phones in a while. has it?
Beep. That's I
It
do
is-
it myself.
It is an artifact.
Whenever you're just done with the conversation. All right. Well, man.
Oh boy.
I'm going to the tunnel.
I'm hanging up.
What?
What's your phone? What is your phone screen?
Uh-oh.
It is Top Gun Maverick.
Still?
With a picture of.
What? Is that that's a Getty? It has a Getty Images watermark.
I photoshopped Frasier onto it.
That's insane, man.
Did you also add the Getty images?
I didn't have the images. I just took a photo of Frasier from Getty Images and posted it over Tom Cruise's face on Tom Cruise Top Gun Maverick.
Okay.
All right.
Do we have any follow? Do we as a group have any follow up questions?
Yeah, what do you have to ask? Like, I gave you the answer.
Dooba dooba dooba, toss salad and scrambled jets.
They're rolling again.
That's the Frasier theme.
Oh, sorry, I haven't watched Frasier.
That's a shame. It's a really good show.
Yeah, it's great. I'm just sorry. Okay.
No,
I'm
Go for
sorry.
it.
This is kind of crazy information that I didn't realize about Frasier, and I don't know if maybe y'all
Spill the
kind of
beans on
thought
Frasier.
he was in his he was in his late 20s allegedly. Like that was the character was supposed
What?
to be in his late 20s. I'm like, there's no way. That makes no sense.
How old was he when
I
he
think
did the show?
Was he late 20s just in Cheers, and then like it was 30s into Frasier.
I thought he was supposed to be in his late 20s in Frasier.
Also, he just looks old. He's been balding for a while.
Yeah.
Like his character in Cheers had been balding for a while.
Yeah, I just can't imagine. Like, have you ever met a late 20s person like that?
Not at all. That person is at his earliest is early 50s. Like that. The Frasier is just a 50-year-old.
In my mind, Frasier and Kramer are the same age.
Yeah,
Is that not true?
Frasier.
it
and
feels
Kramer?
right.
From
It
Seinfeld.
feels right.
Cosmo Kramer is not. Is
Cosmo Kramer.
That's his name,
This
Cosmo
is-
Kramer.
it
His
is
name's
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Yeah,
Yes.
his name's Cosmo.
Okay, well,
There's a whole episode.
I didn't know that.
computer guy here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
without-
I've done
where's
some-
your computer?
yeah. What happened?
Yeah, where's your computer today?
Yeah. What happened?
Well, just so you boys know, I did your bullying worked, and I got internet at my house.
Good.
That's
I finally
good.
did it. I called and got internet there, but that means that I was using my laptop there, so I forgot it.
He's trying to blame this on us.
Yeah, it's hilarious. He also tried to blame me for not setting up early enough while he was asleep inside of the studio.
He did
not
that?
letting me in.
I'm
That's
not
what
blaming you for not setting up early enough.
You were like, "Why didn't you call me?" It was like, "My brother in Christ. I said I was going to be here 10 minutes early. You set an alarm that didn't go off."
No, it went off. I didn't register it.
Computer guy on his phone. Here we go.
Frasier Crane was 41 at the start of Frasier.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind.
feels good.
Okay,
That feels
okay.
good. Which means probably he was early 30s for Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. I was thinking he was in his late 20s.
Other than like 90s sitcoms and like mid 2000s Disney movies, are there other genres that way outage people? Because like Percy Jackson looks way too fucking
horror
old.
movies for sure. Like horror movies,
really?
they cast like late 20s, early 30s people as high schoolers all the time. Like that's just the thing,
I
and you're just used to it. So like it's so that they can sexualize those characters without like having like an actual like 12-year-old on screen as it. Like they'll have it like a teenager in there,
Right.
and it'll be a 30-year-old, but they'll be murdered,
While having sex.
Like in a
while
sexy
having
way.
sex. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how they
Like
do that. So that's horror movies.
dick-impilation.
So like a 30-year-old looks like a 30-year-old looks like a high schooler,
Right.
and then a 40-year-old will look like a 30-year-old, and it's like all the way down.
Yeah, it's no good. I don't like that.
I wonder what age I could pass for in a movie.
Definitely depends on the genre.
Yeah,
apparently.
genre.
What would you want?
Yeah,
Like,
what do you want?
What role are you
I want to be
wanting to be?
I either want to be like a teacher
Okay.
that like changes the lives of their students,
Okay.
Whoa.
or I would like to be like in Degrassi.
Okay.
You either want to be the person changing the lives, or the person whose life is being changed.
Yeah,
Quite a
simply
spectrum.
put.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
the
yeah.
older sibling.
Take off your glasses.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
could be in Euphoria
Yeah,
for
yeah, you
sure.
could be in
Yeah,
Euphoria.
Yeah, definitely.
Put on your glasses. Oh
Is
yeah,
that the
you could be
teacher
in
from
Succession.
Euphoria?
You could be in
teacher in
Succession.
Euphoria for sure.
Wow,
Wow.
that's the best compliment I've received.
Hell yeah.
You're
And now
welcome.
you have a recording of it. You can listen to over and over
We'll
again.
clip it. We'll clip it
timestamp
for you.
You could be in Euphoria, no doubt.
Oh yeah, let's go around the table. Who could be you? Colt could be in Euphoria. He could be a drug dealer in Euphoria.
Yep. Thank you.
Jakeb. Well,
Euphoria.
I was gonna say he's in the Tennessee spinoff of Euphoria.
Tennessee spin.
What's that one called?
Euphoria. The hills have Euphoria.
Mm,
Very good.
Can I be in Euphoria?
I think so.
definitely.
Yeah. What role though? What role for?
Yeah, that's
for
what's
Xander?
important.
Guy who gets punched in the face.
Whoa.
By the Tennessee spinoff Euphoria.
Yep.
I think you'd be the strappy, fun theater guy.
In
Wow.
Euphoria.
Yeah,
Very
that's-
true to life.
Yeah.
All right, let's take you to that scene. Of
Okay.
the-
Hold on, I'll do the thing that Jake loves.
bottom
right
right.
one.
I will. We're not going to do this going forward on the show.
I love it so much. Hi, kids. Welcome to Euphoria High School.
Pop.
Ow! I got hit in the face. Tennessee Euphoria really getting my goat. Go sit down.
I gotta get out of here.
Xanax $20.
Yeah, I'm the teacher. Are you the teacher?
Hey, I got Adderall for 15.
Are we just teachers here?
No, wait, no. Actually, this is the teachers' lounge in Euphoria High.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Professor, I got Adderall for $15.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, sorry.
Go back to class.
I'll be out back. Yeah.
Do you have Valium?
Not today. Talk to me tomorrow.
Why don't you have Valium right now?
Because I'm out.
You know I was gonna be here.
I got moonshine for free.
Why is there a student in the teachers' lounge? I'm allowed to be here.
He's
I'm
dropping off some.
honorary
important
faculty at this
papers.
point.
You are. Well, like part of the exchange program is that we from the Tennessee Euphoria High School is that he comes here and serves us potato wedges in the teachers' lounge.
I'm part of the drug exchange program.
Yeah, you're part of the drug exchange program. We're exchanging money.
Yeah. Now get. This is
All right. So, anyways, our students are fucking a lot. You ever think about that?
It's so weird. It's so weird. I go home and I'm just alone, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, my students are they just can't keep it in their pants.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, when I was a teenager,
Right.
when we were teenagers, we were playing freaking
Disc golf.
disc golf,
And just walking around.
Blue Chew for $150. Blue Chew $150.
I can get Blue Chew for like $25.
Using the promo code mouse out of lead.
Blue Chew, please sponsor us.
disc golf.
I don't understand. Like, they think their lives are like really important, but they're just like whiny 15-year-olds talking about how tough their life is in a rich neighborhood in New York.
My life is hard.
I'm paid $40,000 a year in New York.
I eat TV I eat Hungry Man TV dinners.
And you're still not sated by the end. You're still hungry.
I'm still so hungry. I'm hungrier. Man.
Well, I don't mean to eavesdrop, but down in Tennessee, Euphoria, we got ourselves a saying.
Yeah?
When you're here, you're family.
You're just an Olive Garden? Is Tennessee Euphoria?
Literally the Olive Garden quote.
Is Tennessee Euphoria just in an Olive Garden?
Is that what it is? Is you're from Olive Garden?
I ain't never heard of no Olive Garden. I'm from Tennessee.
Breadsticks, $15. $15 for unlimited breadsticks.
You take them.
I'll be out back. Don't worry about it now. Don't worry. Yeah. I got a Venmo. I got a burner.
Yeah, so it's like disc golf and our sexual urges were repressed, and that made us successful as adults.
I still haven't had sex, and look how successful I am.
Yeah.
I'm paid $40,000 a year as a teacher in New York City.
And I love your place. I love the little cellar you live in.
Yeah, they often forget I'm down there, which is great because I don't have to pay like rent and stuff.
Hey, I got vintage Playboy, $30. Vintage Playboy, $30.
Why do you think I would need that?
I don't know. I don't know if you know how to use the internet. I thought maybe you need it.
I have suppressed my sexual urges at this point.
I'm gonna be out back. Okay.
I've mentally castrated myself.
And scene.
Okay.
I love Euphoria High School.
Is it New York?
I think so.
I haven't watched the show.
I've never seen. Wait, no. Have you seen the show?
Oh, I've seen the show.
Where is it?
Actually, I thought it was
It's in the city for sure. I don't know.
Certainly a
either one of the
municipality of some
coasts.
sort.
Computer guy.
It gives me a little more California vibes.
That's California.
It gives me California vibes. It seems the spaces seem wide open.
It's a Californian version of New York, is I think what it is.
Aren't all the actors are British though, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that
Where are we
happen?
at?
How'd we let that happen? How did us Americans let the Brits come over here and take our jobs?
They're better at us than we are.
Apparently, according to the very first link, it's not set in any specific city, but it was filmed in and around Los Angeles.
I see.
And that's just like
Good pickup on the vibe then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like are they like this could be anywhere?
Yeah, I think they're trying to be like
But-
this is. Well, we don't need to place the high school because it's anywhere. All high schoolers relate.
Anywhere,
to this.
USA.
And it's like, actually, no, that looks nothing around where I grew up looked anything. It was strip mall, one strip mall,
Yeah.
and
One strip
Walmart
mall.
parking lot.
oh, Walmart parking lot went off. The Sonic drive-in went off. Okay,
Oh yeah.
That happy hour Route
44.
Dr. Pepper I got Dr. Pepper with strawberries added to it.
Oh, I was a big cherry limeade guy.
yeah, strawberry.
Sprite with peach.
Sonic,
Ooh.
sponsor us, please.
Shout out Sonic.
Are we getting Sonic after this?
Oh yeah, we're getting.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
Sonic.
we got to be the new. What were those guys named? Tim and Dave or whatever the guys in the
Oh
car.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's four of us.
and someone
Just sipping our drinks quietly.
in someone's Chevy Bolt, like
Oh,
an electric
yes.
vehicle, because we're updating it.
It's the modern age.
What about a
Yeah.
Nissan Cube? What if we're all four of us in a Nissan Cube going through the Sonic drive-in?
It's the four of us. One of us is on a bicycle, and the other three are on the pedicab behind it.
Okay, get some Route 44.
I just had a Sonic burger 2 days ago because my roommate had one and was like, "I'm actually
How was
not
it?
gonna eat." It was so good.
Okay.
It really banged. Like, it was good. I thought,
Hell yeah.
There's like a lost art to this kind of burger
Mm.
that like drive through. Like, I feel like Whataburger's not that good.
I agree with that.
I think they've gone down in quality over the last couple of years, for sure.
Yeah, I would agree.
Are you from Texas?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not from Texas, and I think Whataburger's incredibly overrated. I think everybody here is a psychopath.
Now I change my stance.
Yeah, like it's different when a Texan says Whataburger doesn't slap as much.
They're too
versus-
big. No one needs a burger that size.
Shut the fuck
Everything
up.
is bigger in
freaking
Texas.
kidding
They're
me?
so fucking
That's
big.
his problem, is that it's too big.
And
Oh,
they're
too
not-
much food.
It's not even the good parts of the burger that are big. It's like, here's a handful of lettuce on your burger.
I have
Here's
literally never had
three
that
things
problem.
of tomato on your burger.
3 things. It's at most 2.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah,
guy's going
learn
into
to
the line.
count.
This
Yeah.
guy's going into the lines like,
And
I
the
want
fries?
extra everything.
The fries are bad. I'll say it. I'll come out and say it. The fries are bad.
They're not.
Honey butter chicken biscuit.
That's good,
Yeah.
but it's not called what a honey butter chicken biscuit.
Well,
is it?
maybe it should be.
I'm all about that Monterey melt, dude. From
Yeah.
Whataburger.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
My favorite thing, they had it only comes around like once a year. They'll do the buffalo chicken strips.
This is like the McRib of Whataburger.
Yeah, it's their McRib, dude. It's their McRib.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Well, speaking of things that come back every once in a
One
while. that
second.
people love.
One second. Before we do that, before we move on to the burger topic, have you had Buddy's Burgers yet? We're big
Buddy?
stands of Buddy's Burgers.
I'm
Where's
not.
that?
I thought it was bad.
Oh, that's on you. It's too bad.
Where is it?
It's just down the road over here.
Buddy's Burgers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't listen to Colt. He doesn't like anything.
Do you like burgers at all?
I do like burgers.
No, he doesn't. He
Yeah.
like any burgers. Like I hate it.
That's not
I think he
true.
just wants. I think he just wants like a chicken sandwich, and it's just too angry.
No. I like burgers from I like Five Guys Burger. I like Wendy's. I like
Wendy's.
Wendy's
Burgers is underrated. I would
Wendy's
say.
burgers are shit.
Haven't we done burger rank on the podcast
No, I think
before?
we said we were gonna, and we never did it. I don't
No,
know.
we're doing it now.
Yeah.
Wendy's fucking sucks.
No, I'm like
Jack-
100% sure we went through burger rank.
Did we?
No, we
Everyone's
haven't.
ranked choice burger.
I don't think we did.
I'm
Well, now we're
positive.
doing it again. Just talking about it sucks. Let's just talk about it.
Okay,
About burger.
about burger.
Okay. Well, I think I think an underrated burger sometimes
Okay,
Jack in the Box.
that is a controversial take.
That is a controversial take. I think it depends on the Jack in the Box because the quality control at some Jack in the Boxes is very poor.
I've gotten like pieces of like grill in my burger before from Jack in the Box,
Like metal?
like metal,
Oh, cool.
Sick. I've gotten
like rusted metal
I had
in the
an
meat.
egg sandwich from one once.
A Jack in the Box?
At Jack in the Box.
Brave.
Because I love their breakfast sandwiches. 'Cause I've only ever had good experiences in Houston, so I had one here.
Okay,
And I opened it up, and it's fucking just green throughout the entire egg.
what was green?
The egg was green.
Yeah, green eggs and ham.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know
was-
why you're
it was
like
Dr.
concerned
Seuss's-
about that.
It was Dr. Seuss
That's a
Day.
totally valid
It
food.
wasn't Dr. Seuss Day. I checked.
Did you eat it?
No,
Oh.
That's disgusting.
because it's rotten. It's
What-
a rotten egg.
What shade of green?
Oh, it was like a pale teal green, so it was like sickly.
It was like
sickly.
bluish.
But it was
Yeah.
cooked. I don't understand.
Yeah. How do you not understand? It was a cooked egg that had turned blue green.
But how? I guess I'm just baffled that like if you crack an egg open and it's rotten, you don't continue to cook it usually.
They're not cracking eggs there.
No,
They're using like
they're-
egg product or whatever.
And like
egg in a
so
carton.
what happened,
Okay.
Colt?
Okay.
Because Colt, it doesn't seem like you've worked food industry.
No, I work construction
All right.
instead.
So what a lot of food places do, particularly eggs, they'll cook them and they'll put them in the storage thing
Mhm.
that keeps them warm, and then they have to change that out about every like hour or so.
Is this a scrambled egg or is this?
It's
a
whatever.
fried egg?
Like
Yeah, it's
all
like a
cooked
scrambled
egg.
fried whatever egg it is. Like it is an egg. They put into like an egg warmer. It stays in there, and then they have to change it out. It is like part of the thing. Food quality. They have to change that out. Otherwise, it like becomes what happened, in which they served me an egg that sat in that drawer for too long and
Okay.
turned green blue. That's what happened.
That's gross.
Yes,
Yeah, it's kind of nasty.
it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So Jack in the Box is ruined for me because I will always forever remember that.
yeah, that's bad.
One bag egg.
One bad egg.
Yeah.
Ruin a whole bunch.
That's
I
what they
grew
say.
up somewhere where fast food chains were really good because that's like all
Yeah.
we had.
Mm.
So I've had
Sure.
some very good Jack in the Box
Yeah,
times.
same.
And we didn't get a Jack in the Box until really late, so it was also kind of like
I was like
real-
new.
Yeah, it was
Sure.
new, and then they had these churro bites.
Oh,
that just,
churro bites.
Jack in the Box has cheesecake. Every
They do?
every fast food restaurant needs cheesecake.
What I love about Jack in the Box is their ability to have everything. They have egg rolls.
They have
potato-
Asian food.
Yeah, they have egg rolls.
Tacos.
Their taco bites. Have you had their taco bites? They're like little tiny tacos in a box that just has like
Oh, yeah.
greasy cheese.
I saw a
all
photo
over.
once and was like, "There's absolutely no way I will ever eat this."
That's unfortunate because that shit fucking rocks.
You ever had Culver's?
Oh, I love Culver's.
Culver's is so good.
Culver's is delicious. The cheese
yeah.
curds are
Oh, yeah.
very tasty.
That's a Midwestern staple right there.
And we had one in the Woodlands where I did in my high school years.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
So
never
you're
heard
from
of this
Woodlands.
place.
There's a Culver's in Austin.
Is there?
Yes.
Why not?
I haven't been to it.
It's kind of like I feel like going a little towards the Arboretum.
Okay,
They have really good milkshakes.
they do. Yeah,
And I'm a fan.
cheese curds are they wreck me. I think I'm lactose intolerant and haven't decided.
I feel like
take it down.
cheese curds from Culver's will wreck anybody. I don't think that's that may not be a lactose intolerance thing. That might just be like the human body
It might
rejecting.
give you lactose intolerance.
Yeah. Your body's like, no more.
Shock the system.
That's where we draw the line.
Yeah. What about you, Jake? What's your burger spot of choice? Do you have one in town?
Probably my own grill. Oh yeah, propane.
I've never
You
seen
don't
Jake
own a grill.
cook in his entire life.
What are you talking about? You're right. I don't own a grill. My apartment complex has a grill.
Okay. That makes more sense.
So, the grill that I pay to rent.
Okay.
You use it?
Do you use it?
I've used that grill 2 times.
Yeah.
Neither of them were for burgers.
Yeah.
I've only cooked burgers maybe like 3 times in my life.
This story is really falling apart pretty quick.
Hey, who's to say that those weren't the best burgers I ever had?
Me.
Jakeb, join the conversation. What burger place do you like?
What fast food do you like, dude? We're gonna judge you no matter what you say.
Like Dairy Queen.
Okay.
I love Dairy Queen.
That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. They have some of my favorite ice cream dishes. See, we don't hate for every choice you make. You just make a choice.
They have good chicken. I like chicken fingers from Dairy Queen every once in a while.
The steak fingers were. I think that's
That's a good call.
innovative. That's innovative.
That's a good call.
Their tacos aren't they're not good.
You got tacos at Dairy Queen?
Yeah, you can get tacos there. Oh yeah, let me get a.
Well, if you get a
carnitas.
Look, if you get a meal, then you could just add a taco for $1.
Can we just do a little?
We're
little
not getting
scene?
paid by any of these companies. We've dedicated 20 minutes to
Yeah.
corporate America for no reason.
Happy to.
But we're shitting on them. It's different.
I just want to do a little, like, let's say I'm the Dairy Queen drive-through.
Okay.
person.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm driving up. Thank you.
Hold on. Let's see if I have a sound effect for this.
You
do bottom left, bottom right.
That was bottom
All
left.
right. I'm driving up at night.
He's pulling up in a grocery store cart.
Okay.
Motorized grocery store.
Hi, welcome to Dairy Queen.
What was that?
Hi, welcome to Dairy Queen.
Your speaker's fucked up.
Hi, welcome to Dairy Queen.
Oh, thank you.
Jesus.
Yeah. Could I get a number 3? Can you add jalapenos to it?
6 tacos with jalapenos.
Yes, thank you. Can you also, because it's a meal, can you add another taco for $1?
You can only get another taco for $1, but you will not get the soda.
What? So I'm exchanging the soda for a taco and then giving you an additional $1?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Can I also get a soda?
No, actually, because the thing is, when you get that many tacos, we don't give out sodas anymore. When you get that many tacos, it's kind of like just like the price point at that
Okay,
point.
okay. I'll just come back around. I'll just come back around.
Are you want me to cancel the order?
Well, no,
I put it in.
No, I'm gonna do the tacos. And I'm just gonna go back around the circle and just do a soda.
Okay.
Can I get an ice cream with my tacos?
You can only get an ice cream or 2 other tacos.
Hey, what's taking so long up there, you jerk off? Order your food.
You're angering our friend.
He's your friend?
Yeah, that's my friend.
How do you know that's your friend?
I'm friends with the employees. They're gonna give me my order. You hurry up, you.
I'm hurrying.
He's a good guy.
All right,
He's a good guy.
I rescue cats from trees, I spend all day doing that. Now you want me to wait in line?
Yeah. Cats aren't that important. They can get down.
Sometimes they can't.
True.
From high.
It's not that important. It's not that important. And who are you?
I'm another employee.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah.
We all have headsets.
Yeah.
Every employee in the restaurant has a headset.
Hey,
to talk.
I got a headset back here too. I'm friends with the employee.
I still can't really hear you through the garbled voice messenger thing. But
Sorry.
to return to our order,
Yeah.
I wanted the 6 taco order.
Yes.
I wanted an additional taco
Yes.
for the $1.
Yeah.
No drink.
Yeah.
But I also want ice cream.
Okay.
But you said I can't have ice cream?
Not on this order.
Hey, the ice cream machine's broken.
Oh,
The ice cream machine at Dairy Queen is broken.
We're just
Yeah, it's
Queen
broken.
right now.
All right. Okay. So that's fine. I'll get the 8th taco then, because you said I can get 2 more tacos then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the extra tacos.
Okay. Yeah. You can. Yeah. That's your order.
Can I get fries?
Hey,
No.
fries,
every
bro.
minute I spend here is another minute a cat dies in a tree.
I fucking hope that cat dies in a goddamn tree.
I'm gonna have to cancel your order.
Why?
If you say any disparaging comments about cats again,
All
I
right,
will
cats
cancel
are
it.
great. I love cats.
Thank you. We have a cat that's our manager back here.
All right. Yeah. I'm. That's
So
my
that's
order.
actually-
That's my order. Is that fine?
Yeah, 8 tacos. extra jalapenos.
Fries.
Yeah, the fryer's broken.
Oh my God, the fryer's
The
broken.
fryer
The fryer's
is
broken.
broken.
Yeah.
At Dairy Queen.
Yeah. Do you want to talk to my manager about
I would
it?
love to talk to your manager.
Hey, Whiskers.
Hey, I'm like, okay. It seems like you're doing hand motions, but I'm at a drive-thru, so I can't see it. Hey, so it seems like all your machines are broken. Kind of fucked up for 5 o'clock on a Wednesday that your machines are broken. Everyone knows to go to Dairy Queen on a Wednesday.
Did you charge that guy already? We only have 4 tacos left.
I did run his car.
We only have 4 tacos left. Okay, well, I can break them in half.
Yeah,
I'll break them in half.
Yeah, break
Okay.
the tacos now.
So that's my complaint. Are you going to be able to deal with that, or it sounds like you're licking yourself. It sounds like you're licking yourself. All right.
Hey, what's taking so long up there?
I don't know anymore.
So he had to talk to our manager. I'm so sorry. I'm talking to my friend through the headset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll back
Yeah.
off the headset then.
Yeah. So sorry.
Hey,
You want to just put your order in right now?
yeah,
while
I want 4 tacos. That's all I want. Could I get the last 4 tacos?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Pull
yeah.
to the
Pull
second
up to the
window.
side. Yeah,
Second window.
Hey, why is that guy pulling up in front of me?
He's
Here you go, sir.
Oh, 4 tacos, my favorite.
Those better
Sorry,
not be the
I broke them in
last
half.
tacos.
There was, but they're still the same. They taste the same. Don't worry about
Now,
it.
8 mini tacos. I'm never coming back to this place in my entire life.
oh my God.
It's a new menu.
It's new, and we're trying it out on you today.
So what about my tacos?
Pull to the second window.
Hold a second.
All right, thank you.
Don't open the window. Just don't open.
I see you. I see you at the window.
Turn around.
I see you waving at the window.
I can't look at him.
I'm just gonna keep waving.
Look at
until-
me.
Look
until
at
it
him.
drives away.
Look at me.
I'm so scared.
Look at me. Just give me something.
Okay, he just asked for something.
Just give me anything.
What do we have? What do we have? We have
Give me something.
We
I'm
have-
so hungry.
we have 2 steak fingers. Should I give him?
I ate those earlier, but yeah, we can. I can.
I'm just gonna crack the window. I'm just gonna crack the window.
I'm gonna go in the
'cause
back. I'll try to find something. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hungry.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
What's your name? Like, what is your name?
Sander.
Sander.
I'm so.
Oh my god.
I'm
Okay,
so
what
sorry.
do we do?
I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
god.
We just ran.
don't have
we
any
so-
food here.
Xander, listen. We just ran out of
Oh
food.
my god.
Ow.
I gotta find meat somehow.
There's only one thing.
Xander, we just
Whiskers?
ran out of food.
Oh man. Oh no. Oh my god.
Xander, I'm so okay. This is
I'll
a
eat
really.
a cat. I'll fucking eat a cat.
Okay, I'm sorry, Whiskers. You're going in the. I know the fryer's. It's still warm though. You're going in.
Well, it's okay for the business.
Okay, get in there. Get in there, Whiskers.
Thank you.
Oh my god. 3 minutes. 3 minutes on the.
We just
the
dropped in-
tenders.
Yeah, we
Oh,
just
thank
dropped
you.
in some
Thank
some
you
food.
so much.
Sorry.
I'm gonna come
Oh my
back here
God.
every single night.
Okay.
I'm never gonna forgive myself for that.
All right. Oh, it looks like it's ready.
Okay, I'm bringing it out.
Okay. Make sure you flip it upside down and make sure
Oh,
they
it's
know
still-
that it's
it's still-
fresh.
It's still hairy. Oh my god. Okay.
Flip it.
Here
Do
you
the
go.
flip. Do the flip.
Oh!
Oh! Get the new cat bites today at Dairy Queen. 99 cents.
That's a steal. 99 cents.
Cat bites.
I ordered chicken nuggets from Burger King like a couple weeks ago. They give you so many chicken nuggets for like $1.50. It was 16 nuggets for $1.50. There's no way that's good.
Yeah, it's not food.
No.
There's no way that's possible.
You're eating something. I don't know if it was meat.
You better believe that most of the price of that $1.50 comes from the little cup that comes in.
Shipping and handling.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Did you eat all 16?
Yeah, I was really high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that's there for. That's what the Burger Kings and the Taco Bells of the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm smelling something in the wind.
Really?
Is it
I smell an opinion.
Oh.
an opinion maybe that someone should state?
The new and improved State Your Opinion
All right,
segment.
state your opinion. Version 3.
We promise it'll be different this time. We promise. We promise.
Say your opinion.
Was that disrespect your strategy? I thought you were doing the Halo theme for a second. I was like, okay.
And so on. Okay. So, welcome to State Your Opinion version 3. This time it's going to be guaranteed good fun.
What state are we doing? Didn't we say this last week?
Nebraska. What do you guys know about Nebraska? I don't actually care.
Okay.
I have a segment. I have a bit prepared.
He has a segment within the segment.
No, so this is how State Your Opinion becomes good. So I have done some internet research, and I today have brought 3 very interesting facts about Nebraska. 2 of them are real. One of them is fake that I made up, and you, the 3 of you, have to guess which one is the fake one.
Okay.
Where do we state our opinion, though?
Yeah, this also feels like you, instead of just doing 3 real facts, you've removed 1 real fact, and it is the same segment.
Well, no, the interesting. No, so here's the thing. I did way more research than I allowed myself last week, and I found actually genuinely interesting facts.
I'm excited. I'm not gonna shit on this until I have a reason to shit on it.
Please, which will be very quick. But just to give context to our guest, are you familiar with State Your Opinion as a longtime listener of the show?
That's our number 1 super fan.
Yeah, we choose a state and we talk about it.
Did we do that for 30 for 30?
I did. You talked about the Virginia states.
Oh,
what?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Like
somebody's got to go back and listen. I don't remember any of this
because it was about like Virginia.
Queen Virgin.
Oh yeah, last week.
That was last week's though.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, which one?
You listened to a different episode. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, you're a longtime listener, so you make some
number
one.
I'm all mixed up.
So
they all blend together.
Here are the facts.
Okay.
And here they are. And if you want, you could state your opinion on them too. But I guess what you're stating your opinion on is which one in your opinion, is the fake one.
Which one's fake?
Okay.
Great.
All right.
Fact number 1. Nebraska is the only place in America attacked by the Vietnamese in the Vietnam War.
That's funny.
In 1959, a small bomb went off in Dundee, right outside of Omaha, planted by a Vietnamese man who claimed to be the only spy that the Vietnamese ever sent over. There were no casualties. The U.S. government refused to officially confirm this until after the war. Fact number 2.
Sounds real.
Fact number 2. Omaha is home to the Henry Dorley Zoo and Aquarium.
I've been there.
At 6 million gallons, it's the largest aquarium in the U.S. When it was built, it was slightly smaller than the Georgia Aquarium in Atlanta, but due to cuts in public funding, the Georgia one closed in 2015.
It's a dope zoo.
And number 3, Nebraska was formerly known as the Grassy Knoll State, but was changed in 1963 for obvious reasons.
That's not true.
It is now known as the Cornhusker State.
That's not true.
They decided to change it to something that couldn't possibly have negative connotations in the future. One of these 3 is fake.
I wish that
All right,
last one was true.
Let's each go one by one and say state our opinion. Colt, you seem to have a grasp.
Well, I'm from Kansas, so it's very close to Nebraska. I would say the first 2 are true. I didn't know about the Vietnamese bomb thing, but that sounds real. The last one does not sound real at all.
The Grassy Knoll State.
Yeah, the Grassy one. It's funny, but I don't think it's true.
All right.
I'm gonna go with a third one as well.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say that the Grassy Knoll one is real.
The zoo's not real.
And the Vietnamese one is not real. I feel like the Vietnamese one is partially true, but is in fact a different state.
Yeah. How are we doing this? Is it gonna be like actually I said the date, different year, and that's what's different? Is it gonna be like that, or is it like one you fully fabricated?
Fully fabricated.
Okay, that's good. That's
all
good.
right.
So I'll get we've got guesses 2 for number 3, 1 for number 1.
Yes.
I also think there's a decent possibility that all 3 of these are true, and you're trying to pull a little joke on us.
That's really funny because actually all 3 are false. I made them all up.
Really? Okay. What do you mean? The zoo exists. I've been to that zoo.
Yeah, it's not the largest aquarium.
That's some bullshit, though. That's some real bullshit.
You made up the Vietnamese one entirely?
What I found out is it actually was the other place in the U.S. that was not attacked. Or no, it was attacked. It was the only other place other than Pearl Harbor that was attacked during World War II. So I changed
This
it
is
to
some real
Vietnam.
dink and dunk shit. I don't like this.
And I made up the third one completely.
Yeah, this is some bullshit.
I think
yeah, this is not good.
All guesses are correct, luckily, because all of them were wrong, or all of them are lies. So
you've started this under false pretenses anyways.
Yeah.
You said 2 were true and 1 was false. You just lied to us. You lied to us the entire way down. Fuck you, Jakeb.
Yeah, we didn't learn
Fuck
anything
you.
about the state. Fuck you. This is terrible. This is worse than before.
You lose more mic time.
This is impossible. How is the segment getting worse every time we do it?
worse. It was
It's
fun.
worse now.
No, it was fun.
We didn't even learn anything.
It was a wild
At least
ride.
it was educational.
You
in the other
hated the
episodes.
learning before.
Because it was, what's the state capital?
It's,
That's the
it's
learning we were
Lincoln.
doing.
Lincoln is the state capital.
Fucking
Yes.
I hate.
It's in the bottom third. I think it's only like a
I can't believe
1.4 million.
It's
people.
not. You're. Oh my
I was
God.
actually excited to learn something about Nebraska.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to apologize on behalf of Mouse Out of Wedlock.
I'd also
for
like
the
to
way that we
apologize.
treated you.
Yeah.
We brought you in. We were going to introduce you to one of our segments,
Longest running segment.
that we have. That's honestly that was on parole. It's now canceled. It's
What?
canceled now.
Yeah.
I'm
What?
done with it.
House arrest.
Until you can
Ankle bracelet.
prove to us
Yeah.
outside of the show that you can be trusted again. You're not allowed to state your opinion.
I'm not going to show up next week if I can't do state your
Hey,
opinion.
what else will be new?
Anyway, here's the state for next week. Let's find out what it is.
Maybe.
The state for the future. Gonna spin this wheel right now.
Oh
Here
God.
we go.
So sorry. I am so sorry.
That's so loud.
I hate that noise so much.
Nevada.
Yeah.
Nevada.
So we're just gonna do a Las Vegas episode. I guess we're just gonna talk about Vegas.
There's
I guess.
there's plenty of other things in Nevada.
Like what? Name one other thing.
the desert.
That's not a thing.
You don't think the desert's a thing? Read a book, Colt.
The
Desert
He is not.
tire.
Well, here's the thing. He's
Damn
not
it.
doing it next week. He is not doing it next week. We're not going to let him.
Well, no, I'll prove it between now and then that I could do. I have a whole different bit planned for next week.
It doesn't matter.
Remember last week when he was like, "Oh, I fell asleep, so I didn't do it," and then I had this other bit that I wanted to do.
This was the other bit.
No, it wasn't because
Yeah,
you
it
did
was.
your other bit. You did 2 bits last week, and you were like, "And I have a new one."
No.
to do next
this,
week too.
This is the one that I thought of. That was the other bit.
So you completely fabricated the second bit.
No,
you did last week?
the second bit was the one connecting it to Texas. I had done the preparation work for that, and then at the last minute I decided, nah, I don't think this is gonna work. So I bailed on it, and then you guys forced me to do it. But this,
Okay.
but
Forced
this,
you to do this?
Forced you to do it.
Forced you to
Yeah,
do
that's
this?
interesting. That's fascinating.
but this
You
is,
son of a bitch.
This is the
you
bit-
don't ever get to say we forced you to do anything.
Oh, you bullied me to buying
We
internet for my house that I live in.
We gave you parameters. We gave you guiding parameters
No,
to make it better.
last week
we didn't force you to do
I
anything.
did the facts, and then I was like, I had this other bit, but I don't want to do it. And you guys like, no, come on, let's do it. And I was like, okay, fine. And then I led it to Texas.
It's because I was trying to give you a shot here, Jacob.
Okay, well, this is
We
the
were
bit.
giving you it was a rebound, and we passed it back to you.
This is the bit that I had thought of last week too late, which was like come up with a fake
You
one.
had 2 weeks to come up with this bit.
Well, I've only had 1 week to know about Nebraska being the thing.
You only had 1 week
To come up
know.
with 3 false facts about a state.
They were pretty convincing, right?
Nebraska
Because 2
deserves-
of them were close to accurate. 2 of them were realistic and like things that actually happened. You just changed 1 word.
Oh, no, I should just.
You're in jail. You're in jail. You don't. We're
Mark,
done with
go
this.
to horny jail.
Yeah, you're in jail.
I'm not horny.
I want to apologize to our Nebraska listeners who were looking forward to some great news coverage, some great takes by
Yeah.
Colt and I.
Some
I'm gonna be honest. I do
representation
have.
on Nebraska.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to state my opinion about Nebraska seems pretty sick. I've enjoyed some of the things I've seen from there. I love the movie Nebraska. I
don't know what that
there's
is.
a
Actually, I know I'm in jail, but can I contribute
Shut
a
the
little?
fuck
No,
up.
I promise this
Shut
is interesting.
the fuck
it's
up.
interesting.
I'm over
I
with
promise.
you. You're done.
I promise.
You're
it's-
losing.
we
You've
can't-
lost
we
talk
can't-
time.
I
It's
have to-
going to Irielle. And I want to apologize, of course, to you for coming onto the
I have a real
show
fact.
and being embarrassed. I don't care anymore. I don't trust you.
Okay.
I simply do not trust you.
Hold on. I want to cede my time to Jake to say the fact after we get Ariel's opinion.
All right. I'm sorry. What is your opinion on Nebraska?
Could you please state
the
it?
Buckeyes.
No, that's Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it just would have been better if I had actually learned something about
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Anything.
Well, you guys,
Anything
at the
about
end,
Nebraska.
I taught about the World War II fact, right?
That's not.
No.
It was after.
It was
no,
that
That was
Doesn't
after
count.
you lied to us. Like you lost my trust.
I do want to
Yeah.
know: is there like a state dish? Like, is there like a Nebraska?
Nebraska.
it's got to be corn, right?
It might be.
Really? You think so?
They're corn huskers. It's the corn husker state.
It is the Cornhuskers.
So probably just corn on the cob, maybe steamed corn.
I'm wondering if they got like a skyline chili kind of
Ooh.
thing going, like where it's like something
Okay.
extremely fucked up.
Hold on. There is something that I will bring to light that people eat in Kansas and Nebraska as well. That has been shocking for other people that I've told this. But we eat cinnamon rolls with our chili.
Oh, what?
I've heard of this.
What the fuck?
Not like in the same bite.
You
but
scoop
like,
them up? You
No,
scoop
no,
them over
no.
that
you got a bowl of chili and you got a cinnamon roll, and that's your meal.
Is it kind of like a frosty with fries kind of thing?
It's more like a cinnamon roll with chili.
But like it is kind of like a frosty with fries, but imagine that the frosty is the part that's salty and savory, and the fries.
And you're
are-
telling me people aren't dipping?
people dip.
that-
Not a single person.
They
yeah, of
dip.
course they
People
dip.
dip, yeah, for sure.
you
Have
dip?
you dipped?
I haven't. I think it's kind of weird to do that, but you take one bite and it's like, oh yeah, this is like meat and beans, and like it's like I don't know, it's chili.
Beans and chili.
Yes.
With my
Also,
cinnamon roll.
let's talk about
Fuck
this.
you.
You put beans in chili. That's like the second ingredient of chili.
Yeah. Why are you yelling at me? I agree.
I
Because
hate
you said you
all
tweeted
beans.
something about not putting beans in chili.
I was asking the perspective.
I might have misunderstood
Yeah, it
that.
looks like you misunderstood and misread. I'll
Oh.
read
Yeah.
the tweet. I'll read the tweet.
I personally don't like
Xander's
all
angry
meat
today.
chilies.
Fuck you.
I agree with
fuck
that.
you.
You need beans and chili. That's like
Yeah.
top priority.
So a lot of people would say the opposite. And
Who's
that's-
a lot?
Who's a lot of
just,
people?
People from Texas who I've talked to. But if
Which
you
ones?
put, so here is my perspective.
Okay.
I was asking indignantly, as if I was mad
Right.
that people were lambasting me for putting beans in my chili. I said, if you put one bean into chili, is the chili no longer chili? What is the ratio of beans to chili that satisfies the sickos who need their precious categorizations? The people who think that chili is not chili because of the beans.
I see. I misunderstood
Food
your
is a
tweet.
spectrum, you absolute knobheads, you pieces of shit. That's my tweet.
Okay. I misunderstood that as you
That's
hating
beautiful.
beans and chili.
No, I love beans in my chili.
Okay. I
I
apologize.
just know a few people who disagree with me on that.
Name
and
them.
I don't. I will not dox them.
Dox them.
I will
Dox
not
them right now.
Dox
I will
them.
not dox them.
So Colt, that time you ceded to me, can I talk now?
Yeah, you just
Okay.
used it.
The only okay, so the Nebraska thing I have when I was a young man around
When
the,
I was a young warthog.
maybe
This card's about to die.
maybe like sixth grade or something. I created a YouTube channel with
Okay.
my friend and his stepdad. His name was Lance.
Okay.
We thought it was funny that it rhymed with pants, so for our entire childhood we called him Pants.
That is funny.
It's pretty funny. And we found out one day he was from Nebraska. We had no idea. So we named our YouTube channel Pants is from Nebraska. And that still exists. I got 3 videos from little old 6th grade Jake that are up on the internet.
Wow, I feel like I know a lot about Nebraska now.
Which is not tangential. Okay.
Thank you for sharing, Jake.
Nebraska.
What videos were they? Were they cool?
One's pretty good.
Nebraska.
Okay, we'll leak them sometime.
Nebraska
We,
That's
we
cool.
should, we'll have to
doesn't
link them.
have a state food. That is a fact I just got for you. But their unofficial food is the Runza sandwich,
That sounds gross.
which is a
So
soft.
it gives you the runza.
It has this sandwich is kind of like a fancy hot pocket. It has soft, fluffy bread and is stuffed with a mixture of seasoned beef, cabbage, and onions.
I think I've had that before. That
That
sounds
sounds
good.
kind of good.
Yeah.
Do y'all have like we talked about burgers for a little bit. What are our thoughts on sandwich places?
I love.
Sandwich chains.
I don't like Subway.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Subway's gross.
I
yeah.
don't like Jimmy John's.
I like Jimmy John's.
I like their bread.
I see. Like my issue, and this is purely me. I'm sure they make a decent sandwich. My sandwiches have to be hot.
My sandwiches
see.
have to be hot.
Like
That's what they say.
Firehouse.
Yeah, I need a toasted sandwich.
Oh,
I
Quiznos.
No matter where I go, I would like to toast like my sandwich.
Subway.
Fuck you.
Subway's gross.
But I
So
like
gross.
Potbelly. I like.
Potbelly's good. Yeah.
But I do like. I'll eat cold sandwiches too sometimes. But like it usually not Jimmy John's. I don't. There's something about them I don't love.
I like them. Sometimes a cold sub makes sense.
Yeah.
Like an Italian. I could do like an Italian
Ooh,
sub.
dude,
Yeah.
I could do that.
Just cover it in vinegar.
It just Jimmy John's gives
Yeah,
me that
dump it
same
in it.
Yeah.
feeling of like eating a sandwich after you slam with your friends.
Oh, right.
Like in they like made like nice like
The ham and
cold-
cheese with the chips
yeah,
on it.
ham and cheese
With the chips that you put the Doritos on it.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah.
and your hands are a little wet and you're like, I don't even care if this bread gets soggy. It's got chlorine.
I want to shout out my favorite sandwich place in Austin,
Mhm.
Little Del.
Lil Del.
Oh, deli's pretty good.
Little Deli's perfect pastrami is one of my favorite sandwiches in town. That shit slaps.
Jake, do you have a favorite sandwich thought? And then we should probably wrap up.
My favorite sandwich is one that I make on my own grill.
Engage.
I tried to engage, and you put me in jail.
You did put him in jail.
That wasn't engagement.
This card's about to die. We should probably do plugs and wrap up. Thank you for being here. This has been really great.
Much.
Yeah.
You're great. You're amazing.
Y'all are great. This is fun.
Oh, thanks.
Thank
This
you.
is fun. You do this every week?
This is episode 25.
Whoa.
Yeah, we haven't missed a week yet, so
No days off, huh?
no days off.
No days off.
We'll maybe occasionally change the day. I almost didn't come in today. I was just gonna message y'all at 9:59. Be like, I'm not making this. I went up too late last night.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
I am too. This is what I needed to get out of my head.
I'm glad Jake made it too, even though he didn't give us any facts about the state he was supposed to give us facts about.
I don't. I have a new bit for next week.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to pitch us.
Let's preview it now. Let's preview it now, and then we'll do our plugs. Just preview it, and then do your plugs right here.
Wait, what was the state we landed on again? Nevada?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's your thing right now?
Well, it's gonna involve research, so I can't just.
All right. Well, you better tell us
Right.
Friday before the show.
But
you're not getting back on.
But like the format. Do you have a pitch for the format?
Yeah. Oh, damn it. No. Okay, so the format was supposed to be I didn't tell you guys what state it was. Then I was going to find facts about the state, and you had to guess what the state was, but I realize now I have revealed the state. So I'll have to come up with something else. Or maybe I'll roll the wheel again.
Oh, my fucking God.
You can find me. You can find me on Twitter at ZanFrancisco69.
Jesus Christ.
You can find Colt at Colt45Joyce.
Thank you.
On Twitter and your channel.
Yeah, YouTube is just Colt Joyce.
And
I have a Twitter, and it's at Irielle, IRIELLL. Oh, wait, IRIELLE.
I'll link it.
Online.
It's linked below.
Online. It's a pretty good tweets in there, y'all.
You're a good
I like your
tweeter.
Twitter account.
Thank you.
And you can find me, Jakeb White, in jail, apparently. Also grilling at home.
Do you want to plug anything, actually?
At TheJakeb. That's the name of my Venmo handle. Send me money, or else I'll be poor.
Yeah, he can't afford internet if you don't send.
I have internet now. I can.
It's going to go away, though.
It's true.
Thank you.